Hello?
Excuse me, ma'am, I have your pizza here for you.
Oh my god, thank you! Uh-oh, I don't have any money to pay you.
I get your fucking pizza. Don't mess this up, don't mess this up.
Hello?
Excuse me, ma'am, I have your pizza here for you.
Oh my god, thank you! Uh-oh, I don't have any money to pay you.
I get your fucking pizza. Don't mess this up.
Yo, pizza guy, Elliot, can I get a fucking, pizza?
Hungry? I eat all day. Oh! Come on, bro, watch out, bro.
His mom forced him to let his little cousin play on his 3-year hardcore world. For over 1,000 days, this kid had survived on a single life building a massive kingdom, collecting rare loot and never dying once. At a family dinner, his mom snapped, "Let him have a turn, don't be selfish," he begged her, explaining that in hardcore mode, one death means the world is deleted forever. She rolled her eyes, called him dramatic, and pulled him out of the chair. He stood back and watched helplessly as the cousin ran straight into a ravine. The screen flashed red, game over. The cousin laughed, but the mom just shrugged. "Stop crying, just click respawn." His mom forced him to let his little cousin play on his 3-year hardcore world. For over 1,000...
Normally, when you try to place a block on top of a mob, the game won't let you. However, when placing down a bed, the part of the bed with the pillow doesn't actually check if there's an entity in the way, and will let you place a bed inside of a mob. We can use this to place a bed on top of a villager, surround the whole thing in trapdoors, and create this villager coffin. You just need to ignore the fact that the villager is still alive, staring you down, begging to get out.
I got my Nintendo Switch too! Oh, no way!
Put the Joy-Cons on? You put them on the wrong way. What? How?
They go like, "I'm gonna draw my country's flag, and I want you to do the same. Remix this short and use this sound, and show me your flag, or a flag you really like. And I'm gonna comment on your video, rating your flag. Anyway, this is my flag. I'm gonna draw my country's flag, and I want..."
This kid made his sister cry on her birthday, and it was the best thing he's ever done. So when Kalen was 11 years old, his school bus crashed. His head snapped forward so hard that it crushed his airway. Doctors saved his life, but they told his parents that Kalen might never ever talk again. And because of that, everyone stopped talking to Kalen except his little sister Mira. She would talk to him nonstop about her friends, her teachers, and even what she had for lunch. And Kalen always listened. He would smile, he would nod, and sometimes he typed messages on his phone to answer her. But this one day, Mira came home crying after a horrible day at school. She hugged Kalen and whispered, "I wish you could just tell me that everything's gonna be okay." Obviously, Kalen couldn't answer, but after that, he started spending hours alone in his room. Now, his parents just assumed that he was sleeping, but then came Mira's 7th birthday, and after she blew out the candles, Kalen slowly raised his hands. The room went silent, and that's when Kalen said, "Happy birthday, Mira." It turns out all that time he was alone in his room, he was forcing himself to practice those 3 words again and again, pushing through all the pain. This kid made his sister cry on her birthday, and it was the best thing he's ever done. So when Kalen was 11 years old, his school bus crashed. His head snapped forward so hard that it crushed his airway. Doctors saved his life, but they told his parents that Kalen might never ever talk again.
If a cat suddenly became 100% dumber, you might think it would forget how to breathe and it will die. You see, at 10% dumber, you wouldn't even realize your cat got a little dumber. But at 30%, it easily gets stuck in simple spaces. Then, at 50%, the cat no longer recognizes danger that could potentially kill it. At 70%, the cat stops showing hunting behaviors. At 90%, it can still eat, but it no longer understands what's happening. And at 100%, the cat no longer recognizes food and forgets how to eat. If not manually fed, the cat could die from being too dumb. If a cat suddenly became 100% dumber, you might think it would forget how to breathe and it will die. You see, at 10% dumber, you wouldn't even realize your cat got a little dumber. But at 30%, it easily gets stuck in simple spaces. Then, at 50%, the cat no longer recognizes danger that could potentially kill it. At 70%, the cat stops showing hunting behaviors. At 90%,
This thing just committed the biggest scam in history, the crafting table. If you place 6 wood horizontally like this in the crafting table, you only get 2 trapdoors. Yeah, just 2 trapdoors, man. 6 big pieces of wood turn into only 2 small trapdoors. Where does the rest of the wood go? Hey Mojang, explain that. If you place 6 wood again, but this time vertically, you get 3 doors. Now, why is it that doors, which are bigger, give you 3 pieces? All my fellas! All my fellas! All my fellas! I'm a ball. Here it goes. What are you doing? I'm gonna kill It's going so far. I got stuck in the ceiling. We got another one, guys. How do we get out? There's no way out. Looks like we can't play anymore. I'm gonna throw a ball at it to get it down. Wait, what? Genius. Don't get me involved in this. This better work. I'm stuck now, too. Whoops. I got a friend. I don't like this. Join the club. I guess we have to leave them up there. It's so lonely up here. At least we have each other. We're so old now. The balls are still up there. We've seen you all grow up. I hate my life. I'm a ball. Here it goes. What? Son.
What?
Son.
What? Oh my gosh. What?
Can you give me my wallet from my desk?
Are you serious? Fine. I don't see it. Dad, it's not there.
Yes, it is. Check again.
Oh. It's literally not there. I don't know what you want me to do.
So if I go check, it won't be there?
No, it won't.
Okay, we'll see. Oh, I guess it was in my pocket this whole time. Tell me why I just found my wallet in the spot I told you to look.
Look.
What am I looking at?
I took a picture just in case. You see? No wallet, which means you're a liar. Like how you lied to Mom yesterday about working late, but actually you were golfing.
He did what? Son, imagine being born into a world where everything wants you dead, and you're the size of a hamster. When you're a honey badger, you're born blind, helpless, and completely alone the moment your mom decides you've learned enough. Hyenas, lions, snakes, eagles, basically everything with teeth, claws, or wings sees you as a snack. And when you finally start hunting, your menu is pure nightmare fuel. Bees, lots of them, and even poisonous snakes. You get bitten so often that sometimes they just collapse, take a quick death nap, and then wake up like nothing happened. Honey badgers fight everything, even animals 10 times their size. Your entire life is hunger, violence, and pure stubborn rage that never ends. Imagine being born into a world where everything wants you dead, and you're the size of a hamster. When you're a honey badger, you're born blind, helpless, and completely alone the moment your mom decides you've learned enough. Hyenas. Sushi was ignored by his owner. Sushi was the happiest cat alive. But suddenly, his owner got another cat. Before long, he noticed that his owner kept giving the other cat more and more attention. Sushi used to be their favorite cat, but now it feels like he doesn't belong there anymore. As Sushi watched his owner gave the other cat treat after treat, he went inside his room and thought that nobody really cared about him. He became quiet and couldn't even look his owner in the eyes anymore. If this broke your heart, subscribe. Sushi was ignored by his own.
A sick boy spent months in a hospital bed staring at a blank wall. Every day, his roommate described the world outside. Children playing, a man selling balloons, sunsets glowing gold. The boy smiled through the pain, living off those words. Each morning, he tapped the upper bunk, silently asking, "Tell me what you see." The descriptions kept him going. Then one day, he knocked again and got no answer. His roommate had died. Later, nurses moved the boy to the window bed. With tears in his eyes, he looked out and saw only another wall. "Why did he lie to me?" he whispered. A nurse said softly, "He didn't. He was blind. He just wanted you to hold on to something beautiful." A sick boy spent months in a hospital bed staring at a blank wall. Every day, his roommate described the world outside. Children playing, a man selling...
Yo, my Nintendo Joy-Cons are dying. Can you charge them? They're dying? What? No. What are you doing? It must be a thirst. Dude, you're breaking them. I'm turning off my Switch.
Sleep mode? You can't do that. Why? 1, 2, and now it's in sleep mode. Idiot. Hey, how's my Switch? Sleeping. Oh, would you look at that? It's overheating. It has a fever? I got this.
A trusty ice pack helps.
Yo, my Nintendo Joy-Cons are dying. Can you charge them? They're dying?
What? No. What are you doing? It must be a thirst. Dude, you're breaking them. I'm turning off my Switch. Sleep mode? You can't do that. Why? 1, 2, and now it's in sleep mode. Idiot. Hey, how...
You have tons of homework, but exhausted. Which bed would you sleep? Lava bed. Ignore. Slime bed. Leave a like. Cloud bed. Comments a heart. Rainbow bed. Subscribe. Jelly bed. Share this video with a friend. All beds. Do everything. You have tons of homework.
If you see a hungry child outside of a snack shop, congratulations. You have just entered into a scam. Small kids in tourist area would act like they haven't eaten for days and ask you to buy a big food item from the snack shop. But the moment you give them a snack and leave, they immediately return the snack to the owner, earning them their sales commission. The best way to avoid this scam is to rip open the food packet and sit with the child until the food is finished. If you see a hungry child outside of a snack...
If you cut an axolotl's head, you might think it would die. You see, if you burn its whole body, the damaged tissues heal and regenerate in roughly 15 days. If you injure its heart, it repairs itself in 22 days. If you cut its gills, they grow back in around 25 days. If you cut its tail, it would take about 33 days to regenerate. If you remove its eye, it can regenerate retinal tissue in about 35 days. If you cut its hand, it would take around 40 days to grow back completely. If you remove part of its brain, it forms new parts in about 45 days. But if you cut its head, the body no longer knows what to do, and it dies. If you cut an axolotl's...
Never make fun of Tung Tung Sahur, and here's why. Also, like and subscribe if you love your mom. You see, once upon a time, there's a boy named Jimmy. And Jimmy was a really big bully in the school. One day during Halloween, a kid dressed up as Tung Tung Sahur. Jimmy thought he looked like a log of poop and laughed at him. All of a sudden, Tung Tung Sahur came out of nowhere and kidnapped him in his white van. Jimmy had been missing for over 100 million years. Stay safe, guys, but anyways, here's why you should. Never make fun of Tung Tung Sahur, and here's why. Also, like and subscribe.
Brookhaven, but I can't walk. The only way I can move around without walking is by staying AFK. This allows me to fly while moving like normal.
Get a new hairstyle without walking or using the moats.
I just equipped this wheelchair, so I'm not moving at all. I think I'll dye my hair white. I look so ugly.
Rob the laser bank without walking or using vehicles.
Okay, I'll need to start getting creative. I'm gonna get my friend to carry me through all the lasers.
Don't move.
What? Where are we going? I'm not ready.
No, I'm going to kidnap you.
When?
Right now.
Okay.
Hey, wake up.
Good morning.
Why did you...
You said kidnap.
No, I meant, do you even care that I broke into your house?
Oh yeah, this is my house. Well, technically my parents.
You left the front door open.
Did you close it when you came in?
Yeah.
Thank you. I don't want a stranger coming in.
Just get up, we're leaving.
To go get pizza?
No.
Oh, I'll stay then.
Don't make me force you.
You don't have to force me to get pizza. Let's go.
Okay.
After you.
Thanks.
Dummy.
Well played. Don't move.
What? Where?
The dog was celebrating his birthday, and his owner had made a special cake just for him that looked just like him. The dog was really happy and enjoyed every bite with pure joy. But suddenly, he stopped. His eyes landed on the part of the cake shaped like a black dog based on the side. His expression turned sad, and he slowly backed away from the table. He refused to eat that part of the cake. That's when everyone understood. He didn't want to eat it because it represented his best friend who was no longer alive. But still, he didn't get even a single like and subscribe. The dog was celebrating his birthday, and his owner had...
School drills tier list. Tornado drills, C tier. So you're telling me that while a tornado is literally outside ready to destroy the school, the teachers want us to just duck our heads and pray it misses us? At least let me take my chances and run for it. Earthquake drills, D tier. This one actually makes sense. Taking cover under a desk would probably save you during an earthquake. Lockdown drills, F tier. Nothing kicks your adrenaline into overdrive like a lockdown. And again, the teachers are just like, everybody stay hidden inside the building. Like what? My flight instinct is telling me to Usain Bolt myself right out the window and run home. Meanwhile, my fight instinct is convincing me that I could be the hero and save the day.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
Fire drills, F and S tier. Who thought it was a good idea to have students walk in a slow single file line to exit the school? I'm not trying to burn to a crisp, and they don't even let you grab your stuff. So now you're just standing outside in the freezing cold in just a t-shirt, all because some kid thought it would be funny to pull the alarm as a prank. But then again, what if the school actually burns down? No more school. Who would do such a thing? And that's the... School drills tier list. Tornado drills, D tier. So you're telling me that while a tornado is literally outside ready to destroy the school, the teachers want us to just duck our heads and pray it misses us? At least let me take my chances and run for it. Earthquake drills, D tier. This one actually makes sense. Taking cover under a desk would probably save you during an earthquake. Lockdown drills, F tier. Nothing kicks your adrenaline into overdrive like a lockdown. And again, the teachers are just like, everybody stay hidden inside the building. Like what? My flight instinct is telling me to Usain Bolt myself right out the window and run home. Meanwhile, my fight instinct is convincing me that I could be the hero and save the day.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
Fire drills, F and S tier. Who thought it was a good idea to have students walk in a slow single file line to exit the school? I'm not trying to...
You're eliminated if your feet aren't touching the floor. Wait.
He slammed his laptop shut and burst into tears. For months, his parents had watched their 12-year-old son change, once cheerful, now anxious and obsessed with a game they thought was harmless. He'd played it since age 5, believing it boosted creativity, but soon, nothing else mattered. He stopped going outside or talking to friends. Then came the bills, thousands spent on in-game items and countdown offers. When confronted, he said the game made him afraid to stop. His parents discovered it was designed to exploit dopamine and anxiety through fake rewards and endless triggers. Realizing it was psychological manipulation, they decided to take the company to court. He slammed his laptop shut and burst into tears. For months, his parents had watched their 12-year-old son change, once cheerful, now anxious and obsessed.
He put on special glasses that would make him see the world upside down to see what would happen to his brain if he didn't take them off for 124 days. At first,
Mommy, why can't we afford any food? Well, honey, it's because we're poor. Well, if we're poor, can we buy some candy? No, poor people can't afford candy. Man, I hate being poor. Why don't you make us some more money? Well, it's not easy making money. Your father can't find a job. I can find a job if I wanted to. I'm just busy. I heard that you can sell kidneys for $80,000. Why don't we just sell dads? We can sell somebody's kidney. That's just not... 80,000? Mm-hmm. What?
But what does Bahur smell like in China, Russia, and the United States? What does Bahur smell like in the United States?
Like in the Middle East.
Yeah, what does it smell like in America?
Looking at me for? Hey! 78, 79, $80,000. Wow, Mom, this is great. Can we do this every week? Of course we can. Yippee-ki-yay!
When the baby was born, something was off. He didn't cry. The doctor, concerned, gave him a gentle spank. Finally, a soft cry broke the silence, and the family sighed in relief. At home, the parents watched TV, noticing how other babies wailed non-stop. Meanwhile, theirs lay silently in his crib, eyes wide open, calm as ever. They felt lucky. He was quiet, well-behaved. But over time, that silence became a concern. His mother sometimes forgot to feed him because he never fussed. Some nights, she'd jolt awake and find him lying there, eyes alert, silently staring back. By the time he was 1, he began looking for food on his own. One day, he found leftovers on the table and helped himself. Startled, his mother snatched the food away, worried he might get sick. Furious, the boy slammed the table and shouted his first word, "Mom!" In kindergarten, his calmness continued. Even when another child accidentally hit him, he didn't cry, just blinked and moved on. His mother grew more anxious, but teachers called it a gift, a child who was quiet, observant, and incredibly composed. When the baby was born, something...
Hey, son, how are your grades doing? They're doing good. Wrong. Your teacher called me and said you have a 6 or 7 in math. 6, 7. I'm gonna give you this 6, 7 whoopings if you don't get your grades up. And plus, you lied to me. We don't lie in this house.
Mommy, I got a B in class.
Aww. You see, you need to be more like your brother. He's an angel.
Yeah.
Later that night. Mom, I thought you said you don't lie in this house. What are you talking about? I didn't lie. You said little brother was an angel. He is. Oh, really? So why didn't he fly when I threw him off the balcony? Hey, son, how are your grades?
If you pour water into a hammer mold, freeze it, peel it out, and then try to hit a nail, it will shatter right away. Instead, use a mallet mold to spread the weight more evenly. Next, tear up a paper towel to spread on the bottom. Stretch a mesh that holds the ice layers together. After that, stuff in cotton balls, which helps give the ice a sturdy structure, and lay 2 strings down the length of the hammer to keep the handle connected to the head. Finally, if you top it off with 1 more layer of paper towels before pouring in the water, you'll end up with a sturdy hammer that can crush the jawbreaker. Sounds
It was the day of his mother's funeral, and the boy didn't shed a tear. He stood silently while everyone else cried. When it ended, he rushed home, locked his door, turned on his video game, and whispered, "Finally, I can play as long as I want." No one knew the truth. 2 weeks earlier, his mom had scolded him for gaming, and when she turned it off, he lashed out, "I hate you." He stormed out, not knowing she was battling cancer. She collapsed alone and died with no one to help her. After the funeral,
Santa's sleigh would need to be larger than the Great Pyramid to hold all of the world's presents. You see, there are about 1 billion kids on Earth, and if each one gets around 3 gifts, and each gift weighs about a pound, there would be 3 billion pounds of presents.
a boy ran home with police chasing him, his shirt soaked in blood and his hands shaking. Outside, officers shouted, "You have 5 minutes to surrender." His older brother looked at him, then quietly said, "Give me your shirt." He washed off the stains as best he could, walked out the back door wearing his little brother's shirt, and surrendered with his hands up. "No, that's not you," the younger brother cried, but it was too late. In court, the older brother was sentenced to life for a crime he didn't commit. The younger brother ran to the judge, sobbing, "It was me." But nothing changed. When he asked his brother why he took the blame, he answered softly, "I'm your big brother." Boy ran home with police chasing him.
I used to take karate classes where the teacher would let us fight each other. One day, I was paired with a complete stranger as my sparring partner. Now, sparring is where you make the motions of hitting someone, but you don't actually hit them. It's like fake fighting. Alright, boys, shake hands, now spar. Ow! Ref, did you see that? Ow! Wait, we're sparring, not actually Whoops, I mean, are you okay? My nose was now bleeding everywhere, and it didn't help that I was wearing a white karate outfit. Man, this sucks. I used to take karate classes where the teacher would let us fight each other. One day, I was paired with a complete stranger as my sparring partner. Now, sparring is where you make the motions of hitting someone, but you don't actually hit them. It's like fake fighting. Alright, boys, shake hands, now spar. Ow! Ref, did you see that? Ow! Wait, we're sparring, not actually KO. Whoops.
Have you ever won?
I used to take karate classes where the teacher would let us fight each other. One day, I was paired with a...
Have you ever won?
I used to take karate classes where the teacher would let us fight each other.
Sauce.
One day, I was paired with a complete stranger as my sparring partner. Now, sparring is where you make the motions of hitting someone, but you don't actually hit them. It's like fake fighting. Alright, boys, shake hands, now spar. Ow! Ref, did you just see that? Ow! Wait, we're sparring, not actually KO! Whoops, I mean, are you okay? My nose was now bleeding everywhere, and it didn't help that I was wearing a white karate outfit. Man, this sucks.
Have you ever wondered how people make a boomerang come back after they throw it? It looks like magic, but there's actually a simple trick, and you can learn it too. I'll tell you, but...
Guess what, brother? I have unlimited wishes.
I do too.
I wish you don't have unlimited wishes.
Y'all's wish is my command. Yes, finally, I'm free from you two dummies. Did you forget that I still have unlimited wishes? Don't remind me. Can you please wish to let me free? I have a better idea. I wish for my brothers to have unlimited wishes. That's against the rules. You can't do that.
Brother, please, I'll clean your room.
And I'll do your homework. Okay, I wish for an umbrella. Okay, your wish is my command. Now, I wish that you put it up your you-know-what. You're joking. Nope. Your wish is my command? What's the point of this? Now give my brothers back their unlimited wishes, or I'll ask you to open the umbrella.
Oh, great heavens! Guess what, brother?
Hey boys, what are y'all in the mood to eat?
McDonald's.
Yeah, McDonald's. Pizza?
Jacob, shut up.
Jacob, nah, shut up. Jacob, no one was talking to you. McDonald's it is. What? Hey boys, what do you guys want to do today?
Ooh, let's go drive go-karts.
Okay, and go swimming, yeah. And play video games.
Jacob, shut up.
Can you just shut up? Yeah, shut up. Mom, why are they being so mean to me? Because you're not shutting up. Hey boys, what are y'all in the mood to eat?
Which toy would you play with your friends? Worm toy. Ignore. Bubble gun. Leave a like. For Grandma and Chakrama. Comment a heart. Nerf toy. Subscribe. All toys. Do everything.
Minecraft mob tier list. Creeper, D tier. Creepers are the biggest pain in the butt. Your house, gone. Your farm, gone. Your will to live, also gone. You risk your life fighting them just to get one piece of gunpowder. That's it. And then you're just mining your diamonds, minding your business. Sheep, B tier. Sheep are basically the Walmart starter pack. You need them for beds, but let's be honest. Nobody's eating your mutton, bro. Enderman, A tier. Call me crazy, but I love the adrenaline of coming face to face with an Enderman. These dudes are nightmare fuel. Oh, so we're cool now? Phantom, F tier. This is Minecraft's way of telling you to go outside. Help me out, dude. Just go and sleep, bro. Cow, S tier. Leather, steak, milk. Cows are the goat. Oh, sorry. We're not talking about you. Minecraft mob tier list.
I hate you, Dad.
Okay, then order a new dad.
Class, what is the best country in the whole world? Oh, America. Wrong. No, it's Japan. Wrong. Then what is it? It's China, and that's where I come from. Oh, now raise your hands if you want to be Chinese too. Me. Good. And what about you? I'm a proud Indian. And why are you Indian? Oh, my mom's Indian and my dad's Indian, so I'm Indian too. Oh yeah? And what if your mom was a moron and your dad was a moron? What would you be then? What's so funny? Then I would be Chinese. Class.
Why do children in Japanese schools refuse to drink their milk during lunch break? You see, more than 65% of students refuse to drink milk in school. Seeing this school facility started getting worried, so they devised a clever bottle with a comic print from a special white ink that completely blended with milk liquid, and children in school started chugging the entire milk in order to reveal the complete comic. Why do children in Japanese schools refuse to drink their milk during lunch break?
Hey, Dad.
What's up?
You know how you always...
Why do children... Why does one of Putin's hands look paralyzed when he starts walking? You see, Putin was a KGB officer for 16 years,